Yo, and welcome back to another Rsps video. My name's Runescape Ramen, and this is Deflect Rsps. This server is a ton of fun. Make sure you check it out if you haven't already. The link to their website and Discord will be in the description below. And before I get into today's video, I want to talk about the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be for a February box. It's a really nice box, and it's definitely worth entering. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below with your IGN. Now let's get straight into the juiciness. There was a big update yesterday, and they added in a lot of items. They added in a lot of changes, so I thought it was cool to go ahead and make a video on it. I'm not going to be covering every single thing. If you want to check out their updates, they do them pretty much every week, and they're usually pretty chunky, so you're gonna have to go through in the game update section on their Discord and look through each individual update line. Usually they put the most important in the top, and then they kind of break it down from there, from the quality of life, different things like that, so it's really nice. But we're going to be talking about some of these items. I have 5 of these orbs you can see here, and then I also have this tier 1 armor bag. This armor bag is amazing if you're just starting out, or if you just want to earn some extra money while you're doing the weekend bingo, which the bingo is something that you can earn donator rank for free on here. And I'm not talking $1 rank, $2 rank, $3 rank. You can earn hundreds of dollars for free on here just from playing the bingo. So I thought that's really cool that they have that. And basically what it is, the bingo, you can just go ahead and see what the prizes are for the week. Basically the monsters you have to go hunt and get certain drops, and it's going to give you free money after the bingo ends. Let's talk about this first item here. We have the Rift Remnants. These 5 orbs come from the new advanced raid. You go ahead and buy them from the advanced raid shop. I can show you guys real quick. Let's go ahead, advance. That's going to take you to the raid lobby, and you do have to have some requirements to get here. Then you're going to open up this shop here, and it's going to sell all these goodies. Some of these were already in here, and the new ones are the ones I have in my inventory. The first one we're going to talk about is Rift Remnants. Shout out to Goody Hard. But the first one we're going to talk about is Rift Remnants. Having this gives you a 50% increase to get Rift crystals. So that means while you're doing the Dimensional Rift, you have an even higher chance. Dimensional Rift can be found right over here, and it's a nice little boss. You can enter in here, and if you haven't done it before, it's going to show you a cutscene of exactly how it's done. There's a hard mode, an easy mode, and usually in the hard mode you can get these Rift crystals. And within this, when you have this thing in your inventory or in your bank, basically you just have to have it on your account. When you go ahead and do this, it's going to give you a bonus chance to get some crystals, and that doesn't even change the regular chance. It literally just gives you additional chances, so it's super nice. You can see these people are running it right here. These 3 people are joining in a party, and they're trying to get these crystals. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have one of these in their inventory. The next item is going to be everyone's favorite, from what I've heard, is this Darkfire's Demise. Now what it is when you go ahead and do the Darkfire boss while you have this, it charges up. So you can see right here it says 0 out of 75 till you're eligible for a Darkfire weapon. I can click choose rare, and once I fill it up with 75 kills at that Darkfire boss, which can be found in bosses, you're going to scroll down and you're going to see Darkfire right here. This will take you to the lobby, and this is the Darkfire boss. It's a really simple boss. You just need some basically mid-tier gear. That'll probably take you 1 day to get to this boss, and during that you can go ahead and choose a rare. And when you get 75, you can pick which one you want. And this is on top of the regular loot. So all of these things are on top, additional of what you were already getting before. Next thing is the elixir enhancement. I'll go ahead and talk about that last. And then we have the Nirvana nest egg. The Nirvana nest egg is part of the Nirvana raids. Every time you complete a Nirvana raid, it's going to fill up. And once you fill it up to 50 charges, you can claim 1 million blood money. Blood money is the currency that's used in the Grand Exchange, trading players, all that jazz, upgrade table, everything. Everything uses blood money. They don't use coins on here, so blood money is going to be what you're looking for. And for doing 50, you're going to get an extra 1 mil blood money just from having this little egg right here. The last little thing we're going to talk about in the egg section is these burning bead. The burning bead, you can click on it, and it's going to tell you having this gives you an extra 10% when burning items. Let's go ahead and show you guys what I mean by burning items. Just north of the home bank here, you can see there's a coffin. You can click burn items on it, and all your additional items you have, everything extra you have, let's say you have a bunch of blowpipes, because again, this is a semi-custom. It wouldn't be rare to have 5 or 6 blowpipes you want to burn. When you burn it, it's going to give you the amount above it right there, 10,000. But if you have this bead on your account, it's going to give you 10% extra. So every blowpipe, for instance, you burn would give you 11,000 instead of 10,000. and I think that's super cool quality of life, and it's going to help you even more. Everyone keeps calling my name in here. I've seen like 5 people calling my name in chat. I just wanted to say big shout out to you guys for supporting the channel. Everyone on Deflect has been amazing. This has been by far the best community I've ever been a part of. And let's get into the next item. We have right here the tier 1 armor bag. Now this is, in my opinion, the biggest thing for quality of life. I've played an Ironman on here. I've played other accounts, and honestly, with the way crystals work on this, let me show you real quick. Basically, to upgrade from Void, you need to get into a tier 1 armor set. The tier 1 armor sets are made here in the upgrade table. Click equipment, and they're all in order right here. Here we have the ancestral robe. So it's basically normal ancestral like you'd imagine, but it gives you a bonus magic damage and accuracy, I believe. And here you get these crystals. So when you go and do Chambers of Xeric, instead of getting ancestral pieces and you're going to get like 5 hats, 3 legs, and you don't know if you're ever going to get the body, you just get crystals. And when you get 3 of these crystals, you can turn them into a robe set. And then to make the tier 2 armor, you're going to need 2 robe sets. And then to make, let's say this, the tribrid armor, you're going to combine those 3 tier 2s. And then to make the tier 4 armor, I think it's called, is this Deflect armor set. These are all tribrid. Anything past this Sorrow is tribrid, and everything past it is tribrid. So it's going to require a bunch of these sets to make them. Now you can go ahead and predict how many you're going to get, or at least increase it, because you can right click on this bag and it's going to say Cox reward, TOB reward, or Nightmare reward. Now each one of these crystals comes from one of those. For example, the Ancestral Armor Crystal comes from Chambers of Xeric, the Corrupt Armor Crystal comes from TOB, and the Inquisitor one comes from Nightmare. Now we can see what it does. Click Cox Reward, and then you can choose between 50k blood money or 1 Ancestral Crystal, and that's going to be every 20 that you fill up. Whenever you complete a Chamber of Xeric, this is going to go from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, all the way up to 20, and then you can claim a crystal or 50k blood money. TOB is the same way. It's 20 to get the crystal or the blood money. Nightmare is a faster one, so you only get 25k blood money or 1 Inquisitor crystal, and it does take 40 of them, but to be honest, each run takes about 30 seconds when you have a bunch of people doing it for bingo. And I thought this item is really, really awesome. Like, if you guys play this game, or if you haven't played it yet, now is the best time to play having this armor bag. Everyone knows that it's huge. And now let's talk about the last item of this video. The last item is going to be huge for a lot of the people that are in the end game and they're tired of getting one shot by that advanced raid. Now, previously the best elixir in the game is this Divine Elixir. Think of elixirs as basically a Saradomin brew that's unlimited. Now, this Divine Elixir works just like a Saradomin brew that's unlimited, but it gives you a healing effect. So you have like a 1 in 10 chance when you do some damage, it'll heal you up a little bit. And then now it can upgrade into the Divine Elixir with this elixir enhancement. You can see it in the upgrade table here. Go ahead and click Miss Sets, and then it's going to be down here, Advanced Elixir. You can see you make it with the Advanced Crystal, Elixir Enhancement, Upgrade Stone, and Blood Money. Again, if you don't know where to get something, just hover it. You can see right there, this Advanced Upgrade Stone says obtained in the Item Burner Shop, and then says used for advanced gear. Look at you right in here, Item Burner Shop, and then there it is. That's exactly how this game works. Everything's super smooth. If you don't know what something is, just hover it. Almost all the semi-custom items on here have a hover, so you can just hover right over it and it'll tell you right what it does. And even a lot of them, you can just examine it and it'll do the same thing. So let's talk about this Advanced Elixir. What it does is, let's take a sip. We're going to take a sip of the Divine and see how much we heal. We're at 114. Let's put this armor on because it lets us heal way higher than the regular. And then let's take a sip of the Divine Elixir. You can see I healed 16. So now I'm at 130 from 114. I healed 16. Now we're going to take a sip on the Advanced Elixir. Now I'm going to be at 157 because now every time I drink, I gain 27 HP instead of 16, and that's going to keep you alive at a lot of the bosses and raids that previously maybe you wouldn't be able to eat fast enough to keep up. Now, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this little update, just preview, pretty much just going over all the updates that happened yesterday. Again, there's a ton more in the Discord, and they update stuff every single week. So make sure you guys stay in touch with that on the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and get into last video's giveaway. All right. And this is for a February box as well, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you win this, make sure you hit up the owners in-game for that February box. Congratulations to IGN as Mantiez. Big shout out to you, my man, for always supporting the channel. Again, anyone that can subscribe to the channel who hasn't already, I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and that's a huge number for an RSPS YouTuber, so I just appreciate every single one of you that does that. Again, I appreciate all the support that you guys have shown to the channel, and I will keep making these videos. Again, this has been Runescape Ramen covering Deflect RSPS. Until next time, peace.